Okay, Mike was walking. So we were on to the unknown derelict, and I did a little bit of farming. Oh, damn. I hear me back. Uh, there we go. I did a little bit of farming off stream, but I didn't get any or so. I hope that going live will bring me some more luck. Oh, bones. Well, I guess I already got an all, but not the one I would want. And the rest is... Okay. Oh, I should get in touch also with update on my level. I'm already past the level I had with Broker on my previous Dragonute playthrough. And well, I invested for 92 magic res because physically that's fine, but the boss battle in the end of the dungeon is still doing a lot of damage, despite the fact that it affects magic res. The skill activates because it spells. So, well. Still investment into vitality because we're going for the executioner axe. But, no, that's where we are. I'm hoping that I can up on after that to get the cow string, and with a combo of executioner axe plus cow string, I might try for once to do a little bit of advanced mod. But we'll see. I'm not set yet. A lot of one shot though, so it's really only the boss battle with the how we call the wisp that is well, I wouldn't say challenging, but it's the only one for which I would want to have a healing item just in case. Okay. If I spend too much time in there, I will end up having all of their cards. Yeah, that's what I said. Still take a little bit of damage. I invested quite a bit into dexterity, but it's still far from being enough for this dude. What a fight, huh? At least it mostly stays into place, but... Dang it. Monster card, monster card. Oh, never mind, I got one. I forget that I already had one, but I didn't have more in the non-direct. Sure, let's check that. This is what we test. Wait. Oh, that's exactly my goal. Huh, what a fun coincidence. Well, this is the luck test. Meh. Well, I wouldn't call it bad luck. It gave money. But not very impressive though. Oh. Luck? What does this do? +4 crit chance? Oh, item appearance. Oh, I didn't even remember that there was this modifier. It's quite rare. I'm kind of tempted to take it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Well, it won't be as good as an unlucky wood underflow, but you use what you can, right? Yeah, I need 2 more dungeons to get access to the flower stuff. The flower necklace. I should have got oh, never mind. I won't do the boss fight until getting that stuff of luck. That's an interesting find. No. But oh boy, I will get poor. I'm still missing 4k level time. So for now, since I can watch out everything, I'm putting everything into Dex. No intelligence because I don't use charge attack that much. It's only for Wisp, basically. And no vitality because of cursed item in the future. I don't think I want to invest into Axe of Flail now. I'm tempted to wait for 1 level up for Armora, but I'm also tempted to keep that for additional magic res. It's really hard to really decide between both. I just know that I won't use shield for a while. Never check. Is there something in there? Oh, I don't know why I didn't thought about this earlier. I don't remember if you need bomb for the secret in the previous screen. I usually don't do it because I think it gives a level 2 soul. Yeah, well, I'm still stuck on level 1, so rank 1, sorry. And that's a reset. I think I shouldn't do that into my mic. There's one stuff to appraise. Oh. Well, I'm not sure I want to use a cast item just for that. Since it only gives one more attack, but if it wasn't something a little more powerful, I could have used it. I don't think I'll use these by the way, so I think I can sell them already. Oh, I forgotten about that. But there's also the difference in defense. Yeah, I think I'll keep it this way. So I can sell this too. And the next stuff... What was that? Ice res, that's for the next dungeon. So... yeah, I already have better. Okay. That doesn't amount to much though. I think I still need a few hundreds. Well, let's go into the right shop first. 200. Maybe just sell that. But that's still not enough. Okay, well, you know what? Let's keep it simple. Let's do one more run before going back to buy this. Did I take the item from this? Oh, that was a crate. Isn't it funny that the only time Breath activated it was for a fire monster? It doesn't get activated that often. Mm-hmm. I don't know if a +1 will really do much, but eh, it's better than nothing. Ah, that's that's not the right one. No, never. Never mind. I went the. Oh, look at that! I could hear myself. If I were to do that. It's good to know that life is indeed going, but it's kind of weird to hear yourself back. Nope. Not useful. Oh no, it costed me money. No. What a bad run. Fine, we're going back. Yeah, that's why those enemies sucked. Ah, come on! I know that we can pass through his solidity. What's the term I was using for? His hitbox. Well, his box actually. We tend to only use hitbox for both, but those are separate. Fun fact of the day. Hitbox is actually the box that's dealing damage, and the box that receives damage, even though it's usually also said to be a hitbox, is actually a hurt box. Didn't know that before. Still sucks to go against those wisps. Come on. No! Fine, I'll coward. Oh. Despite all those years, I'm still in love with this squishing sound. I don't think they could have made it better. Tornado attack! Okay, I'm hoping that this time I have enough. I can call right away that the run after I'm using this stuff of luck, I'm gonna have something else cool in the shop, but then I won't get any money left. I don't know why, but I can feel it. Buy my money. Well, I hope that we can at least see a difference. I'm not too sure it was just a +1, but better than nothing. Might real quick go for at least one healing drop. Reading drop, thanks. Oh, okay. Hmm. Still tempting to go for armor up. I guess I'll just save my skill points. No, breath failed. Oh well. Not that much difference in drop chance. Well, I kinda expected that, but it's still annoying. Yeah, not giving time to those wisps. I just take too much time. It's farming day. Gotta be efficient. At least I know that once I get the executioner axe, well, it's not gonna be easy because I need to not miss on my attacks, but it's gonna be very powerful. Might need to invest further into strength for this to work though. No. I will probably get enough level for that in the time my farming has paid off. This time, let's go for the boss fight. I won't have any money. Well, let's check on the rest. Ah! No! The stuff that I have, was it for armor? No! Oh no, I was so right! There is literally the best armor I could have right now with our sways for not the next dungeon but the dungeon just after. And that's very tempting to get it. I was calling it. Not getting all my money on one stuff and the next one after, I get something good. Well, what are the enemy that actually use ice in the cave though? As in, there are the spiders, the slime, but I got magic rest to offset it. There are the lizards, but same, it's a spell, so I got magic res on top of it. I think that with just 1 plus 20 I should be fine. Because otherwise it's gonna take forever to get this. I don't know. Let's check on that. Oh, it's still poor. Nice. Ayya. It's tempting to go back to a more balanced state for my gold by using a bit of value scrolls. Not sure that's the correct way to do it. You know what, whatever. It's gonna make up some space as well. Does the game have a message to give? Get more dexterity. Okay. This one is technically strictly better, but I will get more defense from the other stuff that I already got. Well, still not much, but at least I might be able to appraise the next stuff that I got. Well, I could start to go into the desert. But what's my equipment for there? I'll probably be fine. Except for the golem, which will be very annoying. For the rest, should be okay. Oops. I'll still keep my stuff of luck. Because you do really need to get this ore. Now mastering... I suppose there are only a handful of mummies in the desert, right? And I suppose that's one reason to maybe go for a little bit more axe. Well, let's just go for that. No ending item. Okay, we're going into roll. If you get the ID. Scales, okay, I know that they have that as dedicated drop. Haha, breath for the win. Well, in a way, it makes even more satisfying when it actually works. The fact that it doesn't always hit the target. Which begs the question: it's really a bad thing still? No. Never mind. Okay, well, I don't know exactly how he got stuck in the corner. Da-da-da-da. Well, I wonder how much time I will be able to survive that. Haha. My reach is never ending. Dang. I'm surprised I actually was able to shoot a stone through the wall as well. At least visually. No! Well, it was bound to happen. It kinda go with the artistical direction of the character though, because I also have to make sure to translate everything. In the international releases, instead of the class, they put just the race name, Dragonute. But I think his class is supposed to be Berserker. But I'll only trust my translation once I'm able to read Japanese myself, which will not come very soon, for sure. Oh, that's rich. It's funny that in some places you actually have better reach with the flail than with the bow. Because the bow gets, the arrows get stuck on walls. Ah, talking about that. Time for the world's mini boss. It's going faster than my weird builds like the Summon Archer for sure. Oh boy. Well, I guess I was trying to rush that too much. Fairy tale! I cannot, I could do a meme about that. Now I think about it. Oops. I suppose I could invest a little bit into that. Oh. Well, now that I'm there, let's go for armor up. Well, should have gone for more armor up. With additional levels, I suppose. What about weekend, by the way? Let me put on my lucky charm. I think there is a lucky charm, by the way. Maybe I'm mixing things up and I'm thinking about the soul charm. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I forgot how fast they were. Maybe it's because there is one species of scorpion that if you get if you take the relative speed, so the speed at your size, one scorpion is the fastest animal on Earth, if I remember. Maybe I'll leave those uppies though. Oh, that's the thing. Does magic res somehow applies to blast spell? I should check that. I totally never thought of that. Let's go for the chest for once. I'm gonna be honest, visually it didn't seem like he could have reached me. Keep your wing. Yeah, that's what I thought. It will take forever. One, two. There was a third, right? Power of the flail. Well, thinking's cool and everything, but it still doesn't equal too much when you don't have any way to regain his HP. Oh, wait, what? The spell disappeared. That's so weird. Well, let's I wonder if at some point I could use a software to count my my death. It'd be interesting sometimes. I don't think I've attempted a no death run on this game. Well, if I did, it surely involves power leveling anyway. I should get a ninja wing just in case. I don't mind dying because I don't have any money on me, but I don't want to die from poison. Okay, well now I get money on me. Will this even be enough? Okay. Time for the god items. Nope. Never mind, I don't know my screens. Well, if it's a mushroom, that's gladly taken. Nice. Come back. I will have a lot of farming to do in the Demon's Tower as well. Because we can get the Ryujin axe and I think the body parts. Where's the helmet? The Ryujin axe, I think that's the gargoyles, and the body parts that would be the minotaurs. Yeah. Yep. And that's already difficult, and I haven't even beaten one. Well, I managed to get a few at least. Let's sell a few stuff. Nope. Oh, okay. Now that's better. Oh, I forgot I had that. I don't think I can really count on my poison chance. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Well, it was almost beaten, but better late than not at all. Yeah, let's speed up a little. Yay, that was enough. Poison being useful. They're supposed to be more powerful than the blue ones, but honestly, the blue ones being so fast on their legs, I guess, is much more annoying. Okay. Ooh. A nice shield. Maybe. I am cannot really say it's wrong. I am ill prepared for challenging higher dungeons. It would have been easier if I had more HP, but that's not the point of this playthrough. Yeah. Oh damn. It's always more difficult as a Dragonute to face the bosses. Seems like almost half of the skill gets negated. I still wish to fight. Yes. Well, I hope that he doesn't have too much HP. Well, otherwise I can get a healing drop, of course. Okay. Well. Nah, if you say so. At least the we is not included since we're supposed to have killed him, but... It's not really said, by the way, but we could wonder if the ancient weapon that they're talking about, it could be the Dark Dragon, or alternatively the like big golem from the previous game. Can I ask about how can I increase other words naturally except fire? Well, if you get hit by elemental attack, whether it's spell or some monsters have melee elemental attacks, you can get an increase in res, but the rules are not known because it seems that RNG is involved. It's not the amount of damage that it's not like the most damage you get as elemental damage, the better your chances. No one really knows. It's appears that it's RNG based, but that's all we can say about it. Now, outside of fire, if you want to increase poison, you can go into the mushroom forest, a subliminal dungeon, because a lot of enemy have poison in there. Ice is called as a cave, whereas there's not that many monsters compared to what you might think in the volcano that actually have fire damage. Light would be in the fairy spring, but actually there's only the fairy and the unicorn that really hit you with light, I think. The Hobbit, it's physical neutral damage. And for thunder, I have no idea. Darkness would be in the unknown derelict that I did previously in the stream. So yeah, there's no sure way to really get to increase this, unfortunately. But on the other hand, you can have equipment that give you huge boost to this. Like the elemental set. It's plus 100 to the 3 resistances once you do the 6 resistances once you have the 3 items. Did I have that? Oh, I didn't have a light weapon. I could check if it does more damage than this weapon of heaven against undead. Stars. 3 less. No, that's fine. I guess I could use it in the cave. Yeah, let's go back to the unknown derelict. Ah, yeah, still annoying, eh? Okay. So I got my silver ring. And the attack is... well, 20 points of difference. So let's say 30 if we take the variance. Okay, so 160. That's still more. Okay. Nothing beats correct element, it seems. It's even the plus 200 version, I think. So I know now logically for what I just witnessed, that the additional damage from using element that the monsters are weak to is applied after the multiplying from additional damage. Yep. So those enemies, for example, can boost Dark Res. But despite the fact that melee elemental damage will end up doing less damage because you can have high defense, it's probably still better to go for spells against you to raise your resistances. Because if you also have high dexterity, the enemies will miss you. It kind of reminds me, I didn't do a video about what are the minimum resistances to have the max one. As in the minimum resistance that you need to train to be able to hit the 200 max with specific equipment. Working on. I have a list somewhere. Of course. I don't know where I put it. Ah, there it is. I like how I have a schedule that is written somewhere and I completely forgot about it. Well, let's say min-max res. That's gonna be the because I get a lot, some questions already about resistances, so I should explain that. But I originally had planned to investigate what is the relationship between your resistance, like your stats, and the damage reduction. But well, it's not easy. I would need to let's just save load. I would need to do a big data sheets of dozens of values. Probably should take a few hours of doing nothing but that. So suffice to say, I'm not really motivated to do it. But it's gonna be interesting. Another layer of that would be to do after that the same thing, but by increasing only magic, the skill magic res. And doing that with the priestess and resist magic as well. So now what should I do? Should I already try to go and farm in the cave? I guess I can try just real quick to see how high my damages are. Fire weapon. Why do I keep that, by the way? Because it's less than that, but it's still fire, so okay, fine, let's go for axe level 2. Let's of course I have special armor for this dungeon and I forgot to put it on. Now I have better. Thanks. But no thanks. Oh. Well, if I want to farm for alls, I guess I keep that luck stuff on. Let's see, that's a one-shot. No, it's not one-shot. Disappointed. I don't think I'm missing that much strength to do one-shots. I'm waiting for the moment breath activates and clears up multiple enemies. Because in this dungeon, this can actually happen. I'm sure to others when with breath level 1, I don't think I have enough. Pass Wizard's Palace. Oh! Yes! And that's one dark matter. I kinda want to check the value already. The divider for points. That's 10. Is it 10 or 20? I always get them mixed up on between Dark Myth and that and Mithril. Okay, so if I'm correct and that's indeed 10, that means it's indeed a grade 1. If I wasn't lucky, even past the pirate ship, I could have grade 0. But well, hopefully it won't happen. Should have did some space in my inventory as well. Since I have this giganomous increase in item appearance rate from these gloves of luck. Lol. Hey. No. What a fail. Ah, and here it is. I wonder if we were supposed to have something for launching Angel Wing at monsters. I don't think I have tested that. I think it just does nothing. Okay. So the dev accounted for the fact that the monsters could absorb it. That's funny. I suppose it's to give a little bit of added difficulty in multiplayer. Actually. Whatever. How about collecting cards? Only for info. If you collect cards, so this gives you the stat of the monsters, but interestingly, it also gives you the stats updated automatically when you go into advanced mode. Now, if you got all the cards, or at least one of every card, you can talk to the... I think that just the NPC in the same room, and it gives you one accessory. It gives you, I don't remember, 50 or 100 light wares. It's one or the other. But, special effects, it gives you holy colors. So it's a special color set, color palette that can only access with that. There's also the evil counterpart with another accessory. So it's a quest, but some monsters are very hard to get as cards. They really had a thing with cards, by the way, because they redid Shining Force Resurrection of the Dark Dragon, so Shining Force remake right after this game, and they added a character that also have cards. But it's always nice to have a bestiary in game. Oh. I just wish that this NPC called that's Z something, I don't remember his name. The guy at the bar, he was more useful. He doesn't even give actual rare cards. If we were to give cards like the blue gargoyle, for example, that would be cool. Because this one, oh boy. Maybe we'll play it and run. Okay, well, never mind. I suppose it will be interesting maybe if I do a video summarizing the different side quests of the game. But there is an old channel from 15 years ago called literally Help Shining Soul that listed them, so I'm not sad about doing it. Headband. Is that only for the brawler? Oh. I don't care about that, by the way. Maybe it's time to expand the bank. Oh, city mode activated. Yeah, I won't need the silver ring in there. Oh, no, never mind. I was excited for a second and then I saw the defense value on that. No. Too low. Far too low to be interesting. Do I have something to put on my head real quick? Maybe at least 1 or 2 healing drops. Okay, well. Otaku! Okay, whoa, calm down, man. Aha! Get that dragon breath. Oh, makes you wonder, though. I guess I keep it this way. Fine. Oh, there's still not much more damage. Despite my fire weapon. Wait, does it do anything if I am throwing a ninja wing? Okay. The fact that she says a place to fall asleep implies that she fell asleep while being up. Interesting. It's not well known that there is a tower. But I think that you would see that from a distance. I wonder if the password is supposed to be a pun. I don't know. If it's written in kanji, maybe it's it can mean patience, but something else. Oh. More strength. You never go wrong with more strength anyway. So slow that even the Dragonute cannot speed them. I forgot I needed to defeat this dude. Time for the non-fire weapon. I wonder if they actually do fire damage, though. Ah. Okay, well, that was kind of a no moment, huh? Yeah, well, a spear, not for me. Oh, all of that for a one shot in the end. Kinda disappointing. What if that can be a one shot? No! Well, far from minutes. Okay, well, fine. I don't want to lose res, so... Using spell. Sleeping in the bed. Where is it? Oh. That's the Yeti surrounding us? Nope. Well, with 2 HP, there's only so much that you can do. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Still annoying. Which one do you think is best to use? Warrior. Oh, warrior, definitely. The archer is using spears like a javelin instead of a melee weapon. So for him, it's far better in general to use the bow. The charge attack gives him a little bit of area of effect. So that's kind of cool in sometimes when you have enemy jammed together, but it's still better to use the bow in general. Whereas for the warrior, the spear is a very good weapon if you invest heavily into intel. The normal attack is not as good as the sword, but the charge attack is far better. Don't need that. No. Oh, and that's our weapon for flyers. That's also a thunder weapon. Wait. Oh, this is gonna be my farming weapon for the tower then. Oh, I'm gonna shred this colossus. Because they got low thunder res while being flying. This. Time for the boss. Now that I checked a little more the Shining series, I still have a lot of investigation to do. I know that there is somewhere in the plot a story about shining dragons. Which does... I don't know if it has anything to do with last game, Shining Resonance, and but I know that earlier in the 90s there are shining dragons. Makes you wonder if he's supposed to be one of them. Ooh, I almost died. Peak timing. Yeah, and again, he has a tendency to not show his last leg. Thank you. Still not enough. Okay. Okay. No pressure. Protect the world. Usual stuff in video games. Might be better than the one I had. I think, was it a flare? Nope. Yeah, definitely better. It's even better than my stone flail. So if I were to start farming in the tower, well, the knights are gonna be annoying because they have high physical defense, so I don't have anything for them. Outside of that, there's no one that... Yeah, I think I'm pretty set with just that. Okay. I can sell this. Didn't even try. Okay. Oh, this might be even better than what I had. But it's not like I need absolutely a dark flare right now, so... Well... With a third dark matter, it might be okay to start farming. Although I think that would be more in the grade 0 range. I would need a few points if it's the third one is not enough. But well. Well, I think I'll stop there for today. It's gonna be back into farming to get a dark matter anyway, so... But well, hey, I got one, so... Cannot really complain. Thanks everybody for watching, anybody for commenting, and I'll see you another time.